Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Travis and we are playing Penumbra Overture. And you might have noticed from the end of the last episode to the beginning of this one that we are on the other side of the electric fence. Now the idea that I had earlier turned out to be right. I tried it again, turns out I just didn't have enough boxes stacked. So that's a useful tip for you if you want to play this game. But yeah, that was really annoying. I spent a lot of time. Went back and around, tried to check by the explosives again. I didn't go back through the entire place, of course, just the second area that we unlocked, you know, when the dog tried to break through the door, but, you know, it took me a while. And that was really crappy. And I'm a little bit upset about that. A little bit, not a lot. It's okay. Let's see. We cannot get back over as well. We can get over. Not gonna do that just yet. What do you mean? Do I have a key? Looks very weak and old. Here! Oh, wow. Very strong. Oh, look at that. Perfect. A gunpowder keg. There's only a small hole at the top, though. Not big enough to reach in. Heh, whatever. It's fine. Dynamite? Why would I have... Is that an actual weapon? But I guess needs must. I try not to be in the habit of handling old explosives, but I guess needs must. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, painkillers. Hell yeah. Alright. Yeah, I got shocked and had to use some of that while trying to figure out what I was trying to do. Alright. Hole's too small to thread the string through. Wait, what? What are you getting all snarky at me for? Oh, do I have to break it open? I duh. Awesome. Alright, there's a fuse. Can I stick it in the dynamite? Nope, that wouldn't make any sense. Of course not. Why would it? Kinda sucks I turned off those lights. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that closed. I think I've got everything I need. I got an empty... Oh! I see now! I gotchas. Perfect! Everything is coming together. I told you, once everything started to go my way, everything would... Get smooth. Be smooth. I have a feeling that dog's gonna make an appearance very soon. I'm not a fan of that. No, we're fine. We're fine. He's not gonna do nothing. I could probably kill him with this dynamite if I wanted to. Take a second just to sit here. And instead of babying around, go ahead and shove this right there. I got the fuse sorted. One spark and this thing should go up a treat. I just hope it doesn't take me with it. See if he comes to investigate that. Because if he do, I'm gonna enjoy this hiding spot. Nah, it looks like he... Oh, yeah. He's coming to investigate, all right. I'm gonna wait for him to come back around before I do anything risky. Yeah, it looks like he's heading back down and through that way, isn't it? No need to risk anything. Just go, 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 go. Okay. When I look back, I can't think what spurred me to go deeper into the mine. Perhaps it was arrogance at still being alive, or something as ridiculous as facing adversity and coming out on top. No, I know I would have been better off starving or being mauled to death than kick-starting the chain of events that led me to end up here, writing to you. I just hope, once you understand my story, you will have what's necessary to put an end to this tale. I certainly didn't. Okay, so we already know that Philip is dead, huh? That's just the way it is. Philly boy is dead. He mentioned a lot at the beginning of the game, like the last trip I would ever take, and yada yada yada, and pretty much told us flat out that he's already dead. I wonder what led to that. I guess we're finding out. Could have been that dog, so to speak. Oh wow, we dropped through the ceiling? Bro, he was complaining about dropping from that ladder, but this ceiling is like... No, this ceiling's higher than that. I don't hope there's any other dogs. Yeah, if I heard somebody say that it sounded like the rock was screaming, I'd be pretty tripped out. Backup system for the electricity. What, can I mash this open? No. Okay. Power room. Fair, fair. All right. This is where the flashlight comes in handy. I don't really know a whole lot about what I'm doing here. Look at that, more flashlight batteries. We're almost full. Steelberg Generator Type 7G. Congratulations on your purchase from the Type 7 product line. We are certain that you will be pleased with your new petrol-driven electrical backup system. Below are highlighted just a few of the added and improved features of the 7G model. Avoid personal wear and tear. The wind-up startup motor has been replaced with a battery-driven unit. Grease in the industrial workplace can be an accident-inducing insurance nightmare, so enjoy the new increased grease control system. Electrical insulation can be expensive to install and maintain, so the economical 7G basic model arrives without. And much, much more. No insulation. That sounds kind of bad. Ensure the area surrounding 7G is clear of equipment, so clear out the area around it in case of overheating. Connect and confirm secondary flow by turning... Okay. Secondary flow, cooling, steam. Flow, cooling, steam, grease. Flow. Flow, cooling, steam, grease. Okay, that's grease. That's steam. Okay. Damn it. Yeah, this panel's open and these fuses are very significant, so I'm gonna take a guess and imagine those are going to blow the instant we try to use this. This place hasn't been used in for fucking ever. A little bit dark in here. I want to use the flashlight, but it's also not quite as bright. Battery. starter motors on the old generators ran on batteries, like the one that should be here. Okay. Maybe it's not the fuse. Maybe I was just getting ahead of myself. Seems to just... Wow. That is a substantial color difference. Maybe it's just the battery that's missing. Clear the area out over here just in case. Thing's huge, must be about 3.5 megawatts, but it's pretty old. Certainly enough to light a few bulbs, though. Yeah, you're telling me. Blind experimenting never achieves anything. The main generator won't run without its starter motor being powered. And we are missing a battery. So I don't see much of a prospect of starting this right now. Oh, do I have to push it down here? Like, break it open? Oof! Ugh! I don't want to do that. Maybe I can break it down. See what we can do about that. We can break it down. Fantastic. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this. I wonder if those are like save points or something. It feels as if I'm leaving my body for just a moment, but not just hovering around. It's like I go someplace. What are these things? That is a good question. These do look very alien in nature, don't they? They look almost organic. And yet metal at the same time. Perfect. Yeah, this is a giant gaping hole in the center of your foundation. I don't know how it was possible that this, you know, went untreated for so long. What the hell? Oh, I get it! Whatever is in these rocks that was way down here is what they were talking about in those notes, and now I'm starting to hear voices and shit in my head. I wonder if that means that we're getting affected by that, and seeing as we are, I wonder how long it'll be before we start to see things. Startup motor functional, should be set. Bonk. Wonder if it sparks at all. It's probably just been a power surge. Check the fuse box. Yep, it is broken. Does nothing here work? Why would you expect it to? You already heard that these bros were down here for 30 years, and then 30 years before that. Like, yeah, that's kind of how electronics work. Stupid idiot. Wonder what that's all about. Pardon me? Oh yeah, that's a big industrial gate. He's not getting back through there, is he? Oh, I'm so glad that's not coming through on my side. What's good, Johnny? Hey! Hey! Yeah, that's right, I'm talking to you. You are not looking good. And I feel bad for you. Just like everything else down here, it's old, decaying, and not working. Alright. I think I was facing that from the opposite end. Don't know why that music is still playing. He's not nearby. Sorry, it's a little dark in here. Oh, now it's really bright. Foreman's warning, 12th of January, 1972. Boys, I'd come have a word with you myself, but I've got more important things to do than piss about making sure you're all doing your jobs properly. Now, I know there's a certain amount of camaraderie between you lot, playing pranks and jokes on each other. It comes with the territory, and that's fine, as long as you don't add me to your list. God knows you need something to keep you entertained down here. However, you all know full well that Penrose has some very deep-seated issues with his height, so anyone who thought it would be a good idea to sabotage his generator, then hide all the spare fuses on the top shelf in the storeroom would be quite clearly need his head examined. You get me? In other news, Jones, I want that inventory done yesterday, and the rest of you, it's not all fun and games, you hear? On a serious note, another radio's gone missing, and you'd better hope to God that means that one of you's lost it. Because stealing ain't a pretty word in my book. Hey, that was on my foot. Felt like I stepped on a spider or something. Weird. This is the third one this month, which means that amnesty on coming clean is fast coming to a close. Then there will be repercussions, got it? What's strange is, you're all supposed to be working in pairs, so nobody should be able to get their hands on a radio without the other spotting it. When I find out who's responsible, I'm going to find out how they got away with it so long. And then I'm going to fling them out the snow and leave them there. They'll just disappear into the night, just like all those radios. Harvard, need mine for me. Someone's stealing radios, huh? Comms equipment can't be within signal range. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Radio, nice. Beeping coming from the speakers. Maybe there's someone out there after all. I wonder if there's something in these boxes. I never checked. Look like they've been put here recently. It's concerning to say the least. So these can't be broken open. Alright. Fair enough. Sounds like Morse code, but on a weird system. I've heard it, you know... I've heard Morse code before, so I know what it sounds like. And this is Morse code. There's only two. It's like a binary system. There's long and there's short, and I don't really know what that means. I don't know Morse code. I'm gonna have to come back to that one later. This mine was built sometime after the section I've just come from. They must have forgotten about all the old equipment back there when they built this place. Yeah, because that area looks like it was built in the 30s, and then this area looks like it was built, you know, when all those other freaks came around. Oh. Beef jerky? Oh, okay. In the event of an emergency, all mine workers are asked to follow the standard emergency procedure detailed in the leaflet provided. Rescue services will already be on their way, and under no circumstances should employees attempt to aid colleagues themselves or contact emergency services. This code sheet is provided for use in the extremely unlikely event that you are trapped in the mine with no way in which to signal or otherwise contact emergency crews. In this scenario, you should ensure the stability of surrounding environment by gently tapping and feeling the rock. Once you feel certain that there's no risk of rock slide, check to see if you have any form of communications device at hand and attempt to send a distress signal using this code sheet. This code sheet. I need to take a drink of water. One second. Should such a device be unavailable or damaged, begin firmly tapping out a message on the wall of the cave. Rescue crews will hear you and arrive promptly to dig you out. Tapping it on the wall of the cave. Okay, I hope this gets added. Yeah, this is gonna get added to my... Okay. Beep, 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 beep. No, that wasn't one. Or was it? So 3. That sounds like the first one is 3, but seeing as I have this in my journal, my notebook or whatever, I'm gonna figure that one out in a second. 50 amp fuses, but the box is empty. Still, the contents can't be that far away. Oh, look at that. Sneaky, sneaky. that stuff is on the top shelf, isn't it? Why do I need a broom? For what? Ah, yes, so I can sweep. Anyway. Said there was stuff on the top shelf. That's right. Probably use the broom. There we go. Hell yeah. I feel like that would break it. I feel like that would break it. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm stupid. But that feels like that would break. Yeah? It's gotten into you. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go start that generator real quick. We'll start the generator, and then we'll come back and figure out that Morse code thing now that we have a sheet to tell us what it is. And then we'll open that door, get the doggo to chase us, and bam! We'll be good. 2. Cooling. Steam. Grease. Primary. Alright. I expected something a little bit more grand. Like, hey, you turned it on, wow! But, you know, he didn't even say anything. Which is okay. Propane gas canister, highly pressurized. Yeah, throwing it around shouldn't cause too much of a problem, should it?
Good day, can you hear me? Well, I hope that your ears are working better than your tongue, so that you might use them to listen to my words. You have turned on the light at the end, beginning, and middle of the tunnel, but some things remain shrouded in darkness. My emergency message I hope has helped, but what you need now is to the wall hole to the right of the fence. Go now, there is no time to explain. Well, in fact, time is one of the few things we have in abundance down here. Most surprises are spoiled by such catty curiosity.
Beyond the fence to the right, there should be a hole or perhaps an access point to reach further into the mine. Okay, okay. Well, let's go figure out what that code is at first. Or first, and then we'll worry about whatever else later. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I can squeeze a couple more minutes in there. Okay. Five, 7, 3, 8. Okay. 5738. Remember that, everybody. 5738. 5738, 5738, 5738, 5738, 5738. I can't forget it now. I can't. I won't. I refuse. Well, hello, buddy. Yeah, there we go, okay. That wasn't as far as I thought I'd have to go. It was just right there. Okay. This man is a puzzle-solving master.
My memory is like something with a great many small holes. We shall be needing to perform some minor demolition work so that we might one day meet again. For this task, we shall require the use of a large, earth-eating metal monster, and that monster is thirsty for juice from the place where things are kept. By the way, you can call me Red. It's not my name, you understand, but I am sure you will agree it is a name rather similar to a cardigan. Fetching when worn correctly.
Okay, you done? Is that it? There's another dog in our area, which I'm not fond of. But anyway, I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. If you liked the video and you want to support the channel, you can like, subscribe, and comment. All three of those things will help me out immensely. And you'll get to find the content that I put out sooner. Hopefully it'll show up in your subscriptions feed. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will find you in there. You will find me. We'll see each other. You and I, we're going to see each other again. Guaranteed. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.